Hey everyone, it's me, Tiz, and I'm back with my, I believe it's 23 week vlog. And as you all know, like I said before, I do these on Sundays. So I actually turn a new week on Tuesdays. But again, it's just easy for me to recap everything that happened during the week on Sunday. And it's kind of my free day. Oh, hold on just a second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to turn the TV down. Got Property Brothers playing in the background. So yeah, alright, so let's get started. I'm about to head out as usual to run errands, so I want to make this super quick. As far as pregnancy things, nothing too eventful this week at all. Nothing really eventful. Baby's doing good, lots of movement. I don't have an appointment until Wednesday of this week, so and that should be pretty routine. Probably just a blood pressure, weight. She'll check my belly to feel where my uterus is and all that stuff, and then she's gonna give me a menu to follow for the next, I guess, 4 weeks of what I kind of should be eating, because I have the glucose test on the following appointment at 28 weeks. So not really worried about that. I eat a pretty well balanced diet. And from what she said when she first told me back at my 16 or 20 week appointment, I think she said at my 16 and then she said at my 20, she's like, I don't really see you having an issue with that. So I do have a huge sweet tooth. I've always had a huge sweet tooth. However, I try to eat really, really healthy. The one thing I have been slacking on is my veggies. I love vegetables. I don't have any aversions to them, but I think I'm so focused on getting the protein that I kind of just let the veggies go by the wayside, even though I love fruit. So I'm always eating fruit. I definitely try to keep my fluid intake up. That's kind of probably my main struggle right now. That's not because, like, I choose not to drink like water or anything, or like I don't like it. It's just I'm not a very thirsty person. Like, I can go long periods of time without drinking anything. So, I don't know. It's just kind of a habit for me. Like, unless I'm eating, I typically don't drink. So I never really grew up, or I never really been one of those people that just like went to the gas station and got a drink, or every time I jumped in the car I had something to drink. I usually do try to always have water with me, but that's about it. So I always, of course, now that I'm pregnant, I always have water with me, because it never fails. As soon as you leave the house, 5 minutes later, you're like so thirsty, regardless of how much water you drank before you left the house, just like peeing. So anyway, yeah, like I said, pretty uneventful week. I did notice that my belly seems to have grown. I measured it, and last week I was at 31 and a half, and then this week it looks like I was at 32. So I think that's good. My weight is still the same. I'm still floating around at like 134, 135. So that puts me at about anywhere between 8 and 10 pounds for my weight gain so far, which I think is pretty good. I have 16 more weeks to go, and in that time I could easily gain another 10 to 12 pounds. So as long as the baby's doing good, I don't really care about how much weight I am or I'm not gaining. Like I say, I eat pretty much for the baby, not for myself. So, I'm not just indulging in everything in the world, but because I'm not a huge eater right now, I do try to pick high protein options, or just good options that I know is at least good for the baby. So as far as symptoms go, well, let's see. I wasn't as tired this week as I was last week, but I still am really tired in the morning. And I do get like a lot more like just like when I'm at work and stuff like that, I'm just like, oh my God, I just wish I was like at home. part of that is just, my situation right now, and part of it is just I think I'm getting into that nesting mindset. So, no real crazy emotional highs and lows for this week. Like I said, physically my belly seems to have gotten a little bit bigger. And then, mentally I feel pretty good. I feel pretty squared away with everything that I need to get done. I actually did finish my baby shower invitations yesterday, even though I don't know if the ones that I made are my final copy. So, we'll see. Cravings, as usual. Oh, big red mark on my arm. Craving, as usual. Sweets. Fruit, strawberries, peaches, cantaloupe, anything in the fruit family pretty much, except for bananas. I don't like bananas. Ice cream. Ice cream was a huge one. There was one day I went to McDonald's to the drive-thru. I'm so ashamed to say, twice. And I got 3 ice creams between those 2 times. Yeah. So, yeah. But anyway, so that is like the gist of things. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So 23 weeks, pretty uneventful. Nothing crazy going on. Like I said, lots of movement from the baby. Movements are more and more and more and more and more, and they're very high. Like they're starting to get up by my ribs, so I can tell that everything is just moving up. And I know that my uterus is moved up because my lower stomach is not as round as it used to be, and I'm starting to get more round in the middle. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much it. Sorry if it's a little all over the place. But yeah, I'll go ahead and do a belly shot for you, and then I will update you guys next week at 24 weeks, which is, big milestone. It's when the baby hits, kind of the viability marker. But, of course, we want baby to stay in there for 15, 16 more weeks. So, yeah, I'll go show you the belly shot. So, I'm wearing like a ruffle shirt today. So, this is the belly from the side with the shirt on. From the front, from the other side, and this is the belly from the side, from the front. As you can see, the belly button is completely all the way out, and from the other side. So yep, that is the belly. 23 weeks, 5 days. Moving steadily along. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please visit my blog at newmama.blogspot.com. I might be in the process of changing like servers. Like I'm still debating on whether I want to switch over to WordPress or not. I've had blogs, I think, on Blogger, WordPress, on Sugar. So I'm always trying to see which one fits the needs of the blog. And yeah, guys, I have some more announcements kind of later on. Like I said, I'll update you next week on the 24-week appointment and anything else that is going on. And until then, you all have a great day. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.